There's Deborah and
Jane,
Jane,
yeah.
and James.
Hi, Jane.
And Patrick. Brooke. And let's see. Well, and us. We're so glad to be here.
We're so glad you joined us.
Is it
and Julia, Patrick doesn't really look like that. So.
No, that's his weird hairdo when his blow dryer doesn't work.
Hi, Arlene. Welcome.
Hi, Brooke.
And Arlene. Don't forget Arlene.
Don't forget Arlene. Hi, Brooke.
Hey, who said I had a weird hairdo? I just didn't miss that. Who said I had a weird hairdo?
We were talking about Patrick's hairdo.
Oh.
Makes his eyes look beady.
Okay.
Oh, and Marianne. God bless Marianne too.
Deborah, are you feeling better?
You're
muted. I said, yes, I am somewhat better. Yes, thank you for asking. Yeah, I'll actually put another prayer request. Oh, and now we're doing the earth today. Never mind.
I'm surprised Gina and Al aren't here yet, but I didn't hear that they weren't coming, so I think they will. So Brooke, just before Dorothy and Julia logged on, we were hearing about Chore Retreat, and boy, it sounds like you guys had a great time. Very uplifting, and yeah.
What retreat was that?
Well,
such a long time ago.
College or whatever.
The one in State College, Brooke.
Okay, it didn't come across my captioning as State College. It come out, you go. I said, you go retreat. I know. Probably it was Julia went to that retreat. You go. No, we're talking State College. Yes, it was a very, very uplifting, beautiful weather weekend. It was delightful. And what else did you expect me to say about it? That it wasn't? That it was a bunch of heathens there? And
no, just if you wanted to share any highlights.
I know.
Brooke ate lots of ice cream.
Ice cream, and we had wild turkeys out our windows each morning. We were there. A nice flock of wild turkeys. I'm just talking about the people who were there. Stop that, Brooke. See, wait, Miss James, when you don't come to the United States often enough, you miss all those wild turkeys on the Divine Love Path. You should hear them gobble at 7 a.m. in the morning. Oh, that was prayer time. No.
Look at all these beautiful souls that are joining us. Beth, welcome, and Denise and Jen and Karen and Daniela. So lovely to have you. Yes, and I'm not sure who sent that heart, but I saw a heart.
Karen Swanson.
Karen Swanson. Yeah, she's full of heart. Oh my goodness, it says it's 4 o'clock and Jean and Al aren't here. Should I send them a Jean a text or not? No, they'll know, right?
So you want to begin and then play the song at your request, and hopefully Jean and I will then join in with us. They might be.
I can do the welcome.
Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll do this. A very special and wonderful, delightful time. The time of year when we dedicate on a particular month, the first Friday of each month, to Mother Earth and all her bounty that she's given us and all that she's going through. And here we are to pray for her and for each other And what better host are they than Judy and Yvonne? Beautiful host for Mother Earth.
Well,
Welcome.
thank you so much, Brooke, and welcome to all of you. And looking out on the screen, what a bunch of beautiful souls here. And I know we're going to generate a lot of light and strength and blessings for our earth as we open up to God's great divine love and the desires within our souls to receive it and to be instruments. It'll just all flow. And I'm not sure, we were expecting Al and Jean to be here. So if they do show up, we may receive a message, a celestial message. But we do have a lovely circle planned. And I'm so grateful to Beth Bladen and also to Beth Mazur, who have tracked down a beautiful short YouTube song, which Brooke, our wonderful host, is going to play for us to open the circle. And Yvonne will offer the opening prayer. So over to you, Brooke, when you're ready.
Put down the phone, step outside, kick off your shoes. Feel your feet in the grass, tune into nature's news. Listen to life, slowing things down. Open your eyes to the beauty all around. Sit with the squirrels and play with the plants. The rhythm in the roots and join in the dance. Reach to the heavens, touch a cloud going by. Watch a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Feeling nature's high. It's time to take the time for a walk in the woods. Put your arms around a tree and receive your own good. Listen to life, slowing things down. Open your heart to the beauty all around. Sing with the birds. Smell the wildflower again. Pick up a stone beneath the big blue sky. Moving with the message, dreaming with the drag. Feeling nature's high. Nature's high. When we love nature, we love ourselves. When we stop and listen, we open to a world at will. Listen to life, slowing things down. Open your eyes to the beauty all around. Sit with the squirrels and play with the plants. The rhythm and the roots and join in the dance. Reach to the heavens, touch a cloud going by. Watch a caterpillar turn
Thank you, Brooke. Dearest God, we gather here today in this beautiful circle of love and light with the inflowing of your divine love into our souls, strengthening, uplifting, and filling us with your essence, your love. As this love flows into us, we set our intentions, setting this beautiful love to our Mother Earth in gratitude for all that she gives us. We know, dear God, that as we all heal, so does this planet. So we also send our love out into the world, so all may feel the precious feeling of your love in their hearts and souls, guiding them to be in perfect harmony with you. May our words always bring healing, dear God. Our actions bring hope, and our lives be a light of unity and peace in this world. We love you, dear God. Amen.
God bless you, beloved souls. I'm Copernicus. I continue to study the earth as I did when I walked this earth of yours. And it saddens me that with all the research, all the scientific discoveries and explorations, that still there is much to be learned and understood about the workings of your planet. The many layers of life that exist, not merely the material layer, but all the layers, the spiritual, the energetic, the interaction that is not of a material nature, but still is a valid way of communication. And within you, my beloved friends, there are many layers, as there are in all of creation. And so it is for you to discover within you that world of many expressions, those levels of soul consciousness, the understanding of psychic and telekinetic expressions. And indeed, some have discovered much about themselves. And yet, are they widely understood and accepted? No. They are greeted with suspicion, for the world continues to see reality, as they call it, from a strictly material viewpoint. And yet each of you are eager to discover other levels and aspects of your being and aspects of God's being and expression. And so it is important for you to step forward upon your journey of discovery and understanding of what life truly is. My beloved friends, in all the time I have been in the spirit world, and that is several hundred years, I feel as if I've just scratched the surface of truly knowing and understanding God's universe. So I wish to tell you and encourage you to continue in your efforts to come to know yourselves and come to know the world. For there is much to know. And yes, your scientists are discovering the minutiae of the material world. And this too is interesting and exciting. But they only see half of the picture at most. There is so much more to discover and understand. There are so many more dynamics to realize and to acknowledge as truly part of God's creation. And as you grow in soul, so the perceptions of your soul will help you to come to understand these things and to realize the many layers of life. God wants you to know, to understand, to experience these things. For God has given you the capacities, the gifts and abilities to see, to know, to feel, to perceive, and to love. So it is for you, my beautiful friends, to complete the picture for others, to help guide them along the way, the journey of discovery. And the world will open itself to you and to humanity if you are open and willing to accept and embrace all that is of the world, all that is of God's creation. I come to help you to discover these things, as do many others, and we will continue on this beautiful journey. And each of you will have a remarkable journey towards truth and knowledge, awakening of soul faculties and abilities, all these things that come with God's love. Seek them out, my friends, and you will have the assistance and the ability to have the knowledge, the awakenings, the truth of the matter. God bless you. I am Copernicus, and I come to encourage you upon your journeys, to encourage you to continue to seek out God's love, which opens the doorway to many things, to all of truth and all of God's creation and all that God is. God bless you, my beloved friends. God bless you.
Oh, gracious, gracious God, we thank you so much for bringing each one of us here together in this prayer to receive your love and to express our love and our gratitude for the wonders of your creation. We thank you, dear God, each soul, a shining light, contributing, and the presence of our dear angel friends, adding their light, their desires. We are so deeply grateful for all that we received, these blessings, these impressions and insights for strengthening our capacity to love and our faith in all that you provide. We thank you for your help in walking this world in grace, in greater light, and growing our capacity to serve you. We love you, dear God. And we thank you for the presence of our angel friends at our side, for all the help that they give. And we thank you for the blessings from our beloved Mother Earth and all the blessings that she provides, all the healing energies. And we are so deeply grateful for the nourishment and the healing that she received during this time together, and for the strengthening of the lattice of light and the portals, those power points in this earth, the ecosystems for strengthening harmony and uplifting darkness. We thank you for blessing so many places, so many dear souls who are in anguish. We love you, dear God, and will always open and walk with you all our relations. Thank you, everyone, for all your contributions. I'm still not completely back. What a beautiful healing prayer. Thank you, Yvonne, for your opening prayer, and Brooke for playing the song in L. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to have you join us and to share your gifts. That was a beautiful message from Copernicus. I think you might have been lost in your own garden, perhaps. Because for many of us, it's that time of year, isn't it? Does anyone have something that they would like to add or share? Yeah.
I apologize for being late. I forgot, and I was walking, and I ran home. Anyway, Copernicus didn't have any trouble seizing the day and giving the message, so that was good. It was a bit disruptive, I'm sure, for the poor spirits, but we made it just barely. Can't hear you, Jude. I know you look like you're unmuted, but
We always have little microphone problem, probably, Judy. Al, I want to thank you, Copernicus. He come in just with the right subject matter because this morning I was reading and it was touching on the same things. A question was, if we clear our minds, are we able to tap into your messages as a medium, or do you put thoughts in our mind? And they said both. And they used the word psychic abilities, and they used the words telekinetic also. And these things are what the angels are saying, but I never picked up on it so distinctly before. And so then to have Copernicus mention that in the message, he used the word psychic abilities. That just was a home run for me to think a little different in my mind and how I try to attract the positive. Of course, always cloak of protection, messages or insights or influences, and not discount them. Faith takes a big part in receiving messages, and you must have a bushel basket of them, Al.
well, I'm glad that I'm sure Copernicus is with you uh, today when in your thoughts, and it's a good demonstration of how our angel friends do accompany us, and they do understand our thoughts and our wonderings, and they want to answer these questions. So, and they do. I mean, it might take a while. It might take a different medium or several mediums or whatever, but it happens.
And he also touched on our scientists who have learned a lot, but they have learned very little when it comes to the spiritual. They are always after their scientific modes and what they lose. If we could have a Copernicus now on Earth that look at both sides of science, and that, of course, is what they're trying to do, and I'm sure they're working with those masterminds of the physical world with their ultimate physical abilities from spirit. And we don't think about those things. In our prayer, we always want to pray for individuals, for their health issues, for their statures in life, their abilities. But when you come down to it, we need to be thinking about in prayer of receiving such qualities of understanding that we didn't have an understanding before divine love. And so a scientist with divine love would be certainly a very huge benefit in spreading the word of these messages. And then, of course, we have those behind the scenes. And there's Deborah Taylor over there, one always with a big smile because you never know what she's thinking in the background. And you look at the
I'll
screen,
share it right now if you like.
please.
I had a conversation with a friend today, and she's reading Lynn McTaggart's book, The Field. And so she talked about a few things that were there, and one of the discussions was around the skepticism and and how many in this world are skeptical of anything that isn't physical, and that we have a very narrow definition of what that is, because basically skepticism is a wise thing in a dynamic world, because we can't know 100%. Even after 600 years or how many hundreds of years, he's still learning and growing, and what he thought he knew, he didn't really know. So yeah, it's an adventure for sure. And it's good to be a little bit skeptical, but at the same time be willing and open. Yeah,
And
wanna-
curious.
and
Yeah,
curious.
I'm gonna comment on Al's humbleness too. You could have said you had internet connection problems and you couldn't come on, but you were so right forward.
Yeah, I'm too honest for that. I can't lie, sorry. You could tell it right off the bat if I did.
Beth Bleeden, what time is it there? 1 a.m.?
Yes, it is. Yes, 6 minutes to 1. Yes, I must admit I'm dropping off here, as, as Jean would say. I've been at the hospital today, so I'm tired.
Well, we thank you from the UK, realizing that angels are even awake with you over there. 1 a.m.
Daniela's with us as well, so she stayed awake too.
I
Very
think she
good.
works at night, doesn't she?
She's working very hard
Yeah,
at the moment. Yeah, I've been in touch today, and yeah, she's got a I think a tiring placement, she'd probably say.
So we were just talking about going back to England next September on our finance meeting for DLSF. So it's in the cards, I think. So yeah. So we won't do as extensive a trip as we did last time, going to Estonia and France, but we'll definitely focus on England. So
Lovely. I was chatting
Yeah.
to Jimbo today, and he was saying about he'd been talking to everybody about it on the retreat too. So, yay!
yeah, indeed.
Well, oh, you can hear me. I don't know what
Yay.
happened to my sound before, but anyone else like to share something? No. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for coming and for opening yourselves up in this way. It's just so beautiful, the light we created together today. Love you and